In one of my earliest videos, I asked old Earth creationists, as opposed to creationists who believe Genesis is a literal account, what the Genesis story was metaphorically meant to represent. William Lane Craig acknowledges that human genetic diversity poses a challenge to the idea that all human beings descended from two individuals. Craig says, the claim is that you can't get that kind of genetic diversity from a bottleneck of just two people. You need a few thousand. I've heard as low as 2,000 individuals as this bottleneck. However, he also says that what we need to understand is that these are genetic estimates based upon mathematical modeling and projections into the past. We know that that kind of mathematical modeling is based upon certain assumptions that may or may not be true, and can sometimes be wildly incorrect in their projections. An example of the kind of assumption he's talking about is the rate of mutation. He claims that we just don't know that these mutation rates have been constant over all these thousands of years. Despite the fact that Craig is not a young Earth creationist, this is an argument that young Earth creationists constantly make with regard to rates of geological change and rates of radioactive decay. I'm not sure where Craig gets the figure of 2,000 individuals. According to Dennis Venema, a biologist at Trinity Western University, the lowest figure compatible with the evidence is 10,000. He says that if you assume only two ancestors, you would have to postulate that there's been this absolutely astronomical mutation rate that has produced all these new variants in an incredibly short period of time. Those types of mutation rates are just not possible. It would mutate us out of existence. So if there wasn't literally a tree from which Adam and Eve literally ate, then what specifically was it that human beings did that caused the fall, as they call it? Since they ate from the tree of knowledge, was curiosity itself the original sin? I've even heard some folks say that eating from the tree was bad because it was an act of disobedience, but that misses the point of the question. Why did Yahweh forbid them from eating from the tree to begin with?